Hey guys, it's Zach Power here from the Hockey Vibes. Today I'm alongside with Chris Wishbone. How you doing?
Pretty good, man. What are we going to talk about today?
Well, it's the they had a GM meeting now on Wednesday. So here's the thing: they started talking about the goalie equipment size and the expansion. But first off, I want to talk about the expansion. Who does deserve a team?
Well, I can see Las Vegas getting a team because, a lot of Canadians go down there, they'll get some seats, they got an arena.
Yeah, they said the same thing about Florida. And what is this, Walt Disney World?
Florida getting a few fans by, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yes, oh they're getting plenty of fans.
Florida winning, they're getting fans.
Okay, yeah.
No, anyways, other than Las Vegas, I can see, Seattle getting a team, maybe. I don't know other than that, though. Who do you think is going to get a team?
You didn't mention Quebec.
Quebec, I don't know. Do they have an arena?
They have an arena. A lot of people are saying put them back in the call. Say I think they have a new arena. I'm not. Don't quote me on this, but a lot of fans are saying that we need more Canadian team, and it's going to be kind of retarded first going off because they're going to be like the Toronto Maple Leafs mixed in with the Edmonton Oilers. Edmonton's going to get all the draft picks, and so is this expansion team. Now, who would they take out is another story because they'd have to take out Phoenix, which is kind of reasonable. Carolina, which I could see because they won a Stanley Cup, or they could take out Florida, which is a big possibility. But now that they're in the playoffs, I'm not sure. What do you think?
I'd say if they were to get an expansion team, I'd say they'd add 2 and have 32 teams and have.
They were saying that too. They were talking about how there's guaranteed going to be one, but there's going to be 1 to 4 teams. Now it's kind of retarded if you ask me. 4 teams coming in. Do we really have that much players that we could lend out to these teams?
I don't really see 4 players being 4 teams making sense because it doesn't mathematically add up. What would you do in the playoffs and stuff?
Well, that's when they would get rid of 2 teams.
Yeah, I guess you're right, but who would you get rid of other than Arizona?
Florida. They can't get rid. Tampa Bay was an option, but they won a Stanley Cup. You got to take out a team that hasn't won the Stanley Cup. Not many of those teams exist that have a fan base. St. Louis, I could personally say that I don't know a single St. Louis fan or Nashville.
St. Louis and Nashville are actually getting a lot of fans lately. It's funny you mention that.
It's strange. But I really think that Quebec deserves a team more than any, not just because we're Canadian, but I want to keep things unbiased. Canadians want more hockey teams. Montreal and Quebec bring back that rivalry. That's money. That's money.
Montreal having rivalries with Boston, Toronto, and Quebec. That could be that could.
They've enemy just about every team. But they were talking about just very quickly. I'm going to bring up the topic of smaller goalie pad size. What do you think? I mean, Mark Bergevin, he was for it, and someone asked him, "Why are you for this? If they're making it smaller, harder for your goalie?" But he has trust in his goalie, Carey Price. He has that advantage on everyone else, that he believes that he'll be better than all the other players. What do you think about these smaller pads?
Smaller pads, I guess, are better for mobility. I guess whatever you used to, right?
Yeah, and they're saying how pads usually turn to the side, and this is going to be a little bit harder with these smaller pads. I really don't think that this is going to go. I don't believe it should go through. Ryan Miller, yes, he's the only one that's really against it, but I don't see a point in this. I guess they're going to allow more goals with these pads, but it's stupid.
I guess more action, more exciting for the game. More offense is always better, I guess.
I guess we're seeing a lot of those 1-0 games as we see Sunday with the Leafs and Detroit. I just want to bring this up right quick because the Leafs actually won a game and Bernier got his first shutout of the year, boys. So let's all tip our hats to the Toronto Maple Leafs. That's how I'm going to end it on a positive note. Thanks so much for watching the Hockey Buys. The Leafs actually won a game. I'm surprised. Bye for now.